What's up? Welcome back. So I am back in my closet filming my fashion haul. I mentioned to you guys from my last post that instead of like the Target and store driven fashion videos that I was gonna do, just in case you missed out, I was gonna do a series on like each store, like what each store has to individually offer, but after further thinking, I don't think that's really a good idea. So I thought that a better video that's hopefully inspiring is gonna be just to show you how I style stuff from the thrift store. I went to a thrift store that I really like over there called Savers. It's really awesome because it's like this big department store. So if you guys live in the United States, I know they have them in Illinois and some other places, and they're amazing because everything is like sectioned off by type, like short sleeve knits and blouses, long sleeve, short sleeve, tank tops, bottoms, blazers, light jackets. Everything is so well organized, and you can find anything from like home stuff to anything else. So that's where I bought all of my stuff. They have two in Los Angeles, I think one in Long Beach, and then this one that I just went to. I've been to both of them, and then this one in Anaheim. Shopping at a thrift store is one of the best things that you can do for your wardrobe because you're gonna find so many one-of-a-kind pieces. A lot of the times, fashion nowadays and the expensive garments that designers create, they're actually inspired by stuff that you find at thrift stores, by prints and styles, and everything circulates. So if you want to go for a really authentic 90 piece and you want to mix that into your wardrobe some sort of grungy way or really cool way, then I would suggest going to a thrift store rather than spending so much money. And trust me, you're gonna find amazing things. Also, as I show you guys, when you go to the thrift store, you have to really think outside of the box, which makes fashion so much fun for me. And I finally got my fire back to start styling and all that, because I kind of lost it because I was so tired of how soon and how often all the trends circulated, and I always wanted to try out new trends to see if they worked for me. But I don't know, I just feel the most happy when I'm shopping at stores that offer really unique pieces now, and I feel like that's where my style is starting to evolve. I haven't kept up with the latest trends in forever, guys, truth be told, and maybe that's part of the reason why I haven't blogged, is because I'm still trying to figure out like where my style is going and how it's evolving, and I think it has a lot to do with like the person that I'm becoming. So with that being said, wow, that was the longest intro of my life. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys, I go there for home decor as well because you find amazing things. And I actually came across, I don't know if you guys can see this, I came across this throw. I just love the fabric. I feel like it has that worn-in look, but that's how the yarn was made, guys. And it's so soft and beautiful. Of course, you definitely want to wash these, but you can find so many great things for your house. The other home decor thing that I got was this little bowl, and I got this for all of my rings because I don't have anywhere to store them, and I have this other bowl, but it's actually broken. So I saw this one, and it's this sort of beautiful flower shape, and it's crystal, and it was $2.99, as you can see. Now the other, I guess, accessory that I got was this luggage, makeup luggage, and this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is probably like a 50s or maybe even 60s style little suitcase, and it is so adorable. I like that it's hard on the edges and it's pretty well structured. So what I thought, sometimes when I travel and I take my makeup palettes, always, guys, it never fails, some sort of powder always breaks. So I ended up getting this, so if I need to take my palettes anywhere, then I can put them on this, and they're a lot more safe than just like the little plasticky ones that I carry them in. So actually doing a styling video on how to wear metallics, or how I would wear metallics, or my tips and all that. But one of the things that I wanted to get was, well, I don't have a lot of metallics in my wardrobe, and I was looking online and I still couldn't find a lot of metallic stuff. And I haven't been to the mall either, but I did find two things at the thrift store that I'm going to use for my videos. And this top was $3.99, and it's this really nice, shiny, metallic top. It's sheer, not completely though, but you can see, like, I can see the light through this. But this is so adorable. You can match this with any neon necklace, any bright necklace. I would do like a pencil skirt, or even cinch this at the waist. It's a really nice little t-shirt blouse. And I love that you can dress that one up and dress it down, you know? The other metallic that I got was something that I'm really into right now, which are like little slips. But instead of wearing them under a dress, like you normally would, you actually wear these out. You can pair them with like a casual t-shirt, even some sneakers, believe it or not, guys. But my style for me wouldn't be sneakers. It would probably be heels. And I would do like maybe a crop top, like a silky lace black crop top. And then put this right above my belly button and then wear, because this is really tight, and then wear some really nice sleek shoes like these black ones that I got from Zara, right? That would be how I would wear this skirt. So if you're afraid and you're like, girl, what are you thinking about wearing like a slip outside in public? There's ways that it can be done. It's just all about using your imagination, you know? And so since I had that kind of thing in my head, I ended up getting another slip. And this one is in a blue sort of bouncy fabric. This feels so amazing. This one was $3.99. One of the things that I look for when I'm shopping also at thrift stores is to look for different prints and textures because you can mix those in so many different ways and just add so much more personality to like a boring outfit. If you have like this interesting fabric that contrasts with maybe something really soft and silky, and then you have something with this little sort of groovy pattern here, and they work really well. You just have to like, for example, like this top, you know, the fabric is freaking awesome. What is this? And I don't even think this one's that old, and this is a size 6, so this is not my size at all. Like, this is in petites, and it fits me, you know? When I look at clothes, I don't look at the number. I just look, does it fit me? Do I try it on? If I like it, if it goes, I'll take it, you know? But this can be paired with like a baby, like a really soft pink pastel skirt or some pants. I would pair it with another pastel that complements this baby blue one. It's really beautiful. Even orange, guys, would look really awesome with this. And when I'm shopping anywhere, I look at a piece now and I'm like, how can I wear this? And do I have anything in my wardrobe that I can pair with this and this and that? Because that just gives me many more options when I'm getting dressed in the morning. Another one having to do with texture is this one. This is just a little jacket. Now let me throw it on. This is just a little jacket that I thought would be cool, not to actually wear with my sleeves, but more to like cover me at night if I go out and I wear like a little dress. This is more like just a little coat that you kind of throw over. Sorry, I'm looking that way. I have my camera making sure that it's recording. See? This is the kind of little top that you wear and then you just kind of rock out like this. Like sideways. Not sideways. So yeah, this is that kind of jacket, and again, the texture, the print, the fabric, everything about this is just like awesome. You know, it's so different. The other thing that really has some interesting texture is this one, and the pattern is really cool as well. And I like that it's black and white because you can match so many different things. Even like the jeans that I'm wearing today, which are these. This would go really nice because I like this burgundy with or maroon color with like gray, black, yellow, so many different colors. But yeah, so I got that one, and then some other printed top that I got, which had a really nice cut, is this one, because I can just see this belted, and it has sort of like this khaki. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how everything just pretty much goes with these pants. And you would never think that this color would go with a lot of stuff. This one has shoulder pads that I'm going to take off just because I don't want like really broad shoulders. So yeah. The last two things that I wanted to show you, one of them is like really crazy and you're gonna be like, what were you thinking when you got that shirt? First of all, this is the kind of article that you can add to a wardrobe or to your outfit that day. And people are gonna be like, what is that on your shirt? This is like a conversation starter. First of all, it has giraffes and hats, and also a little gas station and canteen bottles. And I don't know, I just really like this. For some odd reason, I'm really feeling the shirt, so I got that. And that pretty much completes my video for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I can't wait for you guys to see how I wear these out with my own personal style. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!